everybody. I'm actually filming the right way for Instagram today, which is amazing. So today I want to talk about uh, all of those people in my ascension team up there. So um, I don't know what you want to call them, deities, I guess, and angels. How did they come about? I just had another one join in yesterday, and I'll tell you how I feel like they're around me a lot, and there's some significance in um, how they present, why they're presenting themselves. Okay, so yesterday was the full moon, and the day before yesterday, I had this dream, and in this dream, there's like just a bunch of I was with a group of people, and we were like traveling, and we had stopped to stay over at this place, and there was this like stream, and I remember walking out because we were all watching the water, and I remember walking out, and I was like, oh my gosh, Mother Nature is so beautiful, but she will take you down in an instant if we keep messing with her. And the reason I said that was because the water was this beautiful, like greeny, turquoisey, fresh. You could see the freshness in the water, but it was coming down the rocks, and there were valleys and stuff like that. But it was coming down fast. Like, you do not, that water would have swiped you away if you were anywhere near it. But we went down below there where the water was, and there's this little cove where the water was more peaceful. So we went down below, and in that cove, um, I there were some other people there. There was a dog, and for some reason there was like a lioness. I don't know, but she wasn't like, she was scary. She wasn't scary. So, anyways, I put my hands and I put myself in the water. I remember it being freezing cold, but I liked it. That's how fresh water is supposed to be in Canada, right? So I put like my body into the water, and I was absorbing, like I could feel it in my dream. I was absorbing so much energy, like it was going through my skin, into my cells, into my organs, into my tissues, into my bones, into my marrow. That's how it felt. Like, it was so invigorating. Then I get up, and this lion could smell, there was a dog there, and the dog must have cut itself or something. So the dog starts to bleed. Now the lion is ready to eat this dog in my dream. And all of a sudden, this lady, she seemed like I can't remember what she looks like at all, but I knew she was an elder. She was like this, I don't know what her status. I don't want to say Indian because I can't quite remember, but she was an elder, and she just grabbed onto this lion because the lioness, because the lioness was about to go for the dog, and she just grabbed onto the lion, and she yanked, tried to keep the lion calm, but it's the lion's instincts, right? Like, it couldn't help it. So she tried to stay there with us for a bit. She was very calming. And then she just grabbed her lioness and she took her because she just didn't want she didn't want the lioness to eat the dog, basically. And then she walks away. And I remember thinking of her and being like, wow, how did she do that? Like, how did she? And I was right there. That lioness walked right past me. I didn't look at it. I just looked away and let it walk on by. Okay, so that was my dream. The next day, um, so yesterday, which was the full moon, and I was guided not to watch all these spiritual Instagram YouTubers. And for the most part, I don't, but sometimes I enjoy it and I feel like it. So yesterday, because it was a full moon, I was like, I just want to watch something, and I really enjoy Pretty Boss TV. She's amazing. She's a spiritualist as well, and she was talking about doing a meditation in the sun, and she was talking about Om, and she brought up this goddess named Sekhmet. And I'm like, oh, who is this goddess? How come I haven't heard of her? So then I go and I start doing some research on her, and oh my god, the energy of that goddess is exactly the same lady that was in my dream that grabbed that lioness and tamed everything and controlled everything and had so much power. So as I'm looking her up, and now I'm relating to her energy more because I'm remembering how I felt when I was in the water. And still, as I'm talking to you, I can remember her energy around me and how she felt when she was around me in my dream. And that's when I was like, oh my god, this is her presenting her to me. So that is just an example. Now, because of that, and I no longer question my gut feelings. These synchronicities, this is a synchronicity. I don't question them anymore. I just know that they are, and that's it. So for me, the synchronicity of the dream, and then the next day is a full moon, and she's presented to me on a full moon, but yet she did present herself to, but I just, in my dream, but I just didn't know who she was. That is how all of these people on my board, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Kuan Yin, all of these people, they presented themselves to me, usually in dreams, when I still wasn't really good on picking up. It's basically telepathic communication. I still wasn't good at it. They would come to me in my dreams. And then that's it. They would make themselves more and more visible in my real life. Like, not visible, sorry. They would make their energy more present in real life. And that's when I knew, okay, they're around me. Okay. And it just becomes more of a familiar feeling. Now I know from Jesus, whose energy is very loving, to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, whose energy is complete protection, to Kuan Yin up here. She's more green, heart chakra, and she is extremely loving, but more from, she's more with me for some reason. She hears my asks for business. So she's around all the time, but her energy is more out in like spreading energy and love into my dreams of what I want. She can hear me. So everybody has an energy, and this is how you can start your own spiritual team and start to pray to these deities. Anyways, it might sound crazy, but that was my experience. So I'm going to add one more person to that wall, and I'm super excited about it. I just wanted to share that. Love you guys. Bye.